Golden and crispy on the outside with the most gorgeous Badam Halwa filling. I cannot get enough. This is unbelievable. I love croissants. They are so delicious. I could eat them every single day. And one of my favorites is the classic almond croissant, which is stuffed with Frangipane. Now it got me thinking, how do I bring an Indian element to a croissant? And that's when the Badam Halwa Croissant was born. Now Badam Halwa is a really popular Indian sweet made with powdered almonds, sugar, spices, and ghee. It is rich, sweet, and delicious. And we're gonna bring that flavor profile to this croissant, and it's going to be fantastic. And the best part is it comes together in under 30 minutes because we are using, get this, day-old croissant for this, and no one will ever know. Your friends and family are gonna think you're a pastry chef, okay? So we're gonna get started by creating the simple syrup, which is going to hydrate the croissant. So to a small saucepan, I'm gonna add some water and some sugar. And we're gonna bring this to the simmer and cook it for about 3 to 4 minutes until the sugar dissolves. Then I have these beautiful saffron strands here that I'm gonna crush between my fingers and release into the syrup. We're gonna stir that through until it takes on a beautiful golden hue. And then we're gonna set it to the side to cool. Next up, we're gonna make the Frangipane, which in French is also known as Frangipane. Different pronunciation, same thing. And it's a sweetened almond paste that's gonna go inside the croissant. So we're gonna start off with a little bit of butter and sugar that we're gonna cream together until they're light and fluffy. Then I'm gonna add in 1 egg at a time, whisking in between until they're well incorporated. Now here come the flavorings. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of cardamom, which is nice and floral, as well as a touch of almond extract, and we're gonna mix them really well into the base. Now I'm gonna sprinkle in some almond flour and some all-purpose flour and season up with a touch of kosher salt, and we're gonna whisk until no lumps can be seen and the mixture is smooth and creamy. So now we're gonna assemble the croissant, and this part is so easy. So I just went to my local grocery store and picked up some butter croissants, and they've just been sitting out for a bit, so they're not the freshest, but that's exactly what you want for this recipe because it yields the best results. So I'm gonna slice the croissant horizontally and brush both sides generously with the saffron syrup. Top the bottom with some Frangipane and spread it across the length of the croissant. Then fold the top over. We're gonna spread more of the Frangipane all over the top of the croissant and then generously sprinkle some sliced almonds over the top. Now these are gonna go into a 350-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, just until those almonds crisp up and the Frangipane is nice and golden brown. Then I'll take it out of the oven and let it cool for about 10 minutes before serving. And just like that, our Badam Halwa croissants are ready. These guys came out of the oven about 10 minutes ago, and they've had just enough time to cool, but they're still warm. That's when they're the most delicious. And let's cut through one so that we can see the cross section, okay? Oh my gosh, look at those almonds. They're so crispy and golden, and I love that sort of powdered sugar on top that's snow-like. And when you look inside, oh, unbelievable. Badam halwa filling, beautifully golden from that saffron. Let's give it a taste, okay? This is a total match made in heaven. It's like my mom's Badam Halwa meets a classic French croissant. I cannot get enough. This is unbelievable. I mean, way to transform a stale croissant. You would never know that you picked these up in a little plastic box from the grocery store because they taste bakery quality. The outside is beautiful and crisped up. You have those crunchy almonds on the top, which are nice and golden, and that Frangipane that's sort of caramelized. But you guys, the moment of truth is when you cut into that croissant or you bite into that croissant and you get the Badam Halwa for the first time. Beautifully perfumed with that cardamom. It is rich, it is buttery. It tastes like my mom's Badam Halwa, but in a croissant, and that little bit of saffron syrup. It's just absolutely perfect. So like the next time you're having a breakfast or you wanna do something special or different, consider these. They come together in under 30 minutes. The flavor profile is insane and they are so easy to make.